Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to do this Halloween tutorial and I hope you guys enjoy. I guess you could probably call it like maybe a zombie dead girl type of look. I'm not quite sure, but it's pretty easy to do when you know how to do liquid latex. So I started off by using the Smithy's liquid latex and applying it to the places where I wanted to put my wound. So I put it on the side of my face and then on the side of my forehead. After I put the liquid latex down, I would apply a layer of toilet roll, but you can use tissue paper if you want to. I put toilet roll and then I put another layer of liquid latex, then put another layer of toilet roll and just keep layering it up until I got my desired texture. And I used one of those sponge applicators that you get when you have an eyeshadow palette that I usually throw away and I never use, but this actually came in quite handy. So I recommend you keeping some of those from time to time because they can come in quite useful at times. Because I didn't want to wreck one of my makeup brushes that I use quite often, so it's just easy to use this and chuck it away after. So after you finish doing your liquid latex, you're going to have to wait for it to dry, of course, and I was jamming to music while filming this video, so if you see me doing some dance moves or some miming some lyrics, that's probably why. I got this mini fan and I was just standing there waiting for it to dry. But yeah, once it's finally dry, you've got to try and match the white tissue to your skin colour, which was pretty tricky for me. I tried applying a foundation that was too dark to my skin tone on it to see if it would layer it out, but it didn't. As you can see, it didn't really work. So after I went in with my foundation, I went in with a dark powder by Australia. It's the darkest one that they had. And then I went in with the bronzer from the palette the NYX palette Butt Naked Eyes. So it's sort of similar to my skin colour, but not quite. But it doesn't really matter because you're going to be in the dark in Halloween anyway. But yeah, just get it as close as you can. So this is where it gets serious. You want to start picking at your fake skin. Make sure you don't pick too deep where you're going to pick at your real skin, or that's going to be pretty painful. So you want to just start peeling pieces of the liquid latex off and then making a huge wound. And yeah, so this got a little bit messy for me. It went a bit over my floor and it went a little bit went in my hair, which is disgusting, but it happens. It doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure I laid it up a little too thick because it was a bit hard to peel off, but it doesn't really matter. And at the top, I cut a little bit off at the end. You didn't really see it though because it was a bit too thick for my liking, but it's completely up to you how you guys do it. Now that you've finished picking at your skin, you want to go in with the foundation just inside to cover all the white pieces, and make sure you get right inside and like get all the flaps, because you don't want little pieces being white. You want it all to be the same color. Next you're going to go in with some lipsticks. I used two Kate Moss lipsticks from Rimmel. I used number 29 and number 10. So this is number 10 here, and I put it all over the base of the wound inside. And later on you'll see how I'll put number 29 just in random places in the wound, just to make the colour look a bit more different. So it like blood is, I don't know, just to like make the blood look a little more deeper and dirtier, and just so it's just not all one colour. So now you're going to grab a black eyeshadow and put it in like the edges, sort of like corners of the wound inside though. So it sort of like deepens up the look and makes it look a bit more like grottier type of look. I don't know. You sort of just got to watch it and then do it. It's a bit hard for me to explain. So next I'm going in with this mauvey purple colour, and I'm putting it underneath my eyes and in my crease just to make me look a bit more tired, and I think this sort of like pulls it together. I reckon it like looks really good. And yeah, I just go messy. Like it doesn't matter if it goes out of your eye or like, you know, just doesn't really matter, just go messy, because like I guess the whole look is the messier it is, the better it looks. I also put a bit of the purple eyeshadow around the wounds just to make it look a bit more bruised. I didn't really do anything too noticeable, but I just did it anyway. Now onto the blood. So you want to put fake blood in the wound, on both of the wounds, and later on you'll see I put it dripping from my mouth. So if you like that look, you can do that too. I recommend holding a towel underneath when you do it so it doesn't drip on your carpet, and probably don't wear your favourite clothes while doing this because it's probably not the best idea. Now onto lips. So I'm going to pretty much smudge all these different colours together. So I'm going to start off with my Rimmel lipstick in number 29, which I am loving at the moment. and put that as the base. And don't worry if it goes out your lip line. Like, I wasn't making sure it goes on my lip line, I was just like putting it on because it's sort of meant to go out your lip line and like be all messy. And then I'm going to go in with the number 10 lipstick and then pretty much smudge them together. And then go in with a black lipstick and put it in the corners of my lips. I like how this like lip look turned out. It sort of like makes it look a bit more deeper, especially when you add the black. And as you can see, I got it out my lip, which was like, it doesn't matter, it's sort of meant to do that anyway. And here you'll see I'm smudging them all together, as I said. So just make it look messy, and yeah, it doesn't really matter. Now the last step is to go onto your hair. You're pretty much just going to make it big and messy. So I pretty much back combed it with my hands. You can do it with your hairbrush. It's completely up to you. Whatever you feel gives it the messier look. This whole look is about being messy, so don't try to be neat because then it was sort of like, I don't know. You know, just do what I'm pretty much doing here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. It was so much fun to film and edit. It took me for ages, but it was totally worth it. If you didn't know, this is a collab with my friend Izzy. Her channel will be linked down below. It's BeautybyIzzyX, and I'll link her video for you. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Comment down below if you want any more Halloween tutorials, and if so, what you want to see. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Bye!